What's up, fam? It's your favorite storyteller, Matt D. Talford, coming to you with a quick video. This video today is for all of my people who took the poke and push, all right? The poke and push. Now, let me begin by sharing a dream with you guys that I had 2 summers ago. Was it 2 summers ago now or 3 summers ago? I don't quite remember, to be honest. I think it was 2 summers ago. Summer 2019, I think it was. Either it was 2019 or 2018, but I want to say I feel pretty certain it was summer 2019. So here's the deal. In this dream, I go outside my back door, and I'm just doing regular stuff I do in my backyard, whether it's, pulling some weeds or, gardening or just chilling out or whatever. I don't remember what I was doing in the dream, to be honest. All I know is that I was in my backyard, and I went outside, I took a deep breath, and then I started coughing. And I was just coughing hard, like I had something on the back of my throat that I had breathed in through my nostrils, and it hit the back of my throat, and I was coughing. And I was coughing. I'm like, God, what did I breathe in? And then I took a deep breath, coughed really hard, and in my hand, something metallic came out, all right? And what I beheld in my hand in this dream was this tiny little thing that looked like a tick. And it had 2 red eyes on it. And the 2 red eyes looked like, LEDs or whatever from a computer or something. Like they're just 2 red eyes, looked like the eyes were like these tiny red lights, all right? And this thing looked like a tick. And I was like, I looked up at the sky, and I think my wife was outside in the dream. I don't remember now. But I remember saying, oh my God, they're spraying stuff on us. They're spraying stuff that we're breathing in and making us sick. I said that in the dream. This was 2 years ago, y'all. Real talk, no joke. And I never wanted to tell anybody that dream. It was just, I had another one too that I'll probably share at a different time that was just as profound, that I'm hoping doesn't come true, but maybe I'll share that one at another time. But the relevance of that dream today, I believe now, is with that poke and push. That look up nanobites, look up nano, N-O-N-A-N-O, look up nanoscopic technology, whatever. This stuff is microscopic metal, all right? Now, I'm saying this to you guys, why? 1, because I love you. 2, because a lot of you, a lot of you call me whatever, conspiracy theorist, whatever, quacky, wacky, whatever you call me, with regards to the things that I was sharing and things I've been sharing over the last couple of years. And so, but you know what? I chin that up. Because I love y'all, and it's a bigger mission in life. It's something bigger than y'all jokes. It's something bigger than y'all jokes. Okay. And people who are conscious and they're awakened and have heightened spirituality, they vibing with me. They know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, let me get off of that, because that wasn't what this is about. Let me tell you what you need to do, okay? Because this may be your last. You may want to write this stuff down. This might be it. This might be like your last opportunity to do something to recover from ignorance, because you didn't know. And I'm not here clowning anybody. When somebody scares you and tells you got to do something in order to save your life, if you're not brave enough or courageous enough to say, whoa, wait a minute, let me pump the brakes and let me do my own research. And y'all, I got to tell you, I've been through this before. I went through this drill 10 years ago with the C word. And I had all these doctors and all these medical professionals telling me, hey, if you don't do something quick, you're not going to be here anymore. And everything inside of me said, if I move too quick and make the wrong decision, I'm not going to be here anymore. So people had, and this stuff's in my book. I'll just give you this quick synopsis. People said to me, hey, man, are you willing to risk your life, man? What's your wife going to think, all of this stuff? Are you willing to risk your life for trying to be a hero? I said, let me tell you something. If I go out the way I wanted to go out, or if I go out because of my own actions, my own decisions, I would rather go out that way than my own actions or my own mind telling me to do something different, and I let y'all scare me into doing something that ultimately takes me out. So I've been down this path before, and here I am 10 years later, fully recovered from a very rare and deadly form of the C word. All right. I'm not going to get into that. That's in the book. If you want to check it out, check out my book, From Fear to Faith, A Survivor Story. I'll lay all of that out in there. And that book is also laid out in such a way to teach you how to problem solve and how to resolve a problem and how to build a plan to counterattack the things that are attacking you in your life. All right. That's the whole purpose of that book. So check it out. It's available on ebook. It's available on audiobook. I may do another print run. I plan to do another print run later this year, but we'll see how these things go right now. I mean, we're in the middle of a spiritual war. All right. So we don't know what the world's going to, we know that things happen in the spirit realm first and then it manifests in the natural realm. So I don't know what the world's going to look like 6 months from now. But let me wrap this up by saying, for me back then, I would have rather gone out being courageous than gone out letting somebody fear me and they're making a move that wasn't good for me ultimately. So I say all of that to say, and again, I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys, took this thing out in ignorance and in doing what, you felt like the authorities, whatever they may be, and you finding out a whole bunch of these people are under fire now, the same people that were advising you. And I told a lot of you then, man, I said, this eerily somehow feels just like this whole WMD scam in 2000, 2001. They got a bunch of, my brothers in arms back home, never to see their families again, back home in boxes or back home injured and scarred for the rest of their life, looking for something that wasn't there. I don't care if you get mad at this. I don't care. It's time out for that. All right. We know what it was. Then it was Donald Rumsfeld. For some reason, Fauci felt the same way, man. His energy felt the same way up there. So, but that's not what this is about. I ain't trying to get political or nothing. I'm here to tell y'all, man. Geez, I'm 6 minutes in and I didn't tell you what you need to do. My apologies for that. Sometimes I go on these, side streets, go take these trips down side streets. Y'all know I do that if you watch my videos. Let me wrap this up. If you took that poke and push in ignorance, and now you're having buyer's remorse, now you're seeing what's going on in the world, and you're wondering, now you're hearing what might be happening and what might be manifesting in the world in the next several months to years, next several months to 2 years, you're hearing what might be manifesting, and you're concerned. Let me tell you something. What you need to do right now, and this may be your last opportunity to do something that may allow you to recover from this. What you may want to do at this point is you may want to go ahead and do what's called a heavy metal detox. Look that up. Look up heavy metal detox. Look up what's the recipe for a heavy metal detox juices, heavy metal detox diet. Are there some tinctures you can drink? Are there there's some practitioners, some holistic practitioners out there that have devices that will help you to pull heavy metals out of your body, that draw heavy metals out of your body. Okay. If it were me, that is what I would do. If it were me, what I would do is I would get into some serious heavy metal detox, and I would do it. It's not something, heavy metal detox can be pretty intensive on your body. I'm not a practitioner. I'm not a doctor. I tell you guys that in my book. I'm not a member of the clergy, none of that stuff. I tell you guys, give you that disclaimer all the time. I only tell you what I've been through in my own life and what I do for me. All right. You got to drink plenty of water if you're going to do it. Okay. You have to drink plenty of water. You got to make sure your kidneys are in good functioning order. All right. You got kidney issues, you may want to talk to your doctor before you try to engage in some heavy metal detox or whatever. But if you're pretty healthy, you took that poke and push and you're concerned about, and let me tell you why. And I'm going to wrap this video up then. I'm going to keep this under 10 minutes. Let me tell you why. All right. Of course, there are metallic minerals that our body uses, okay, that you got in your blood. Copper, zinc, gold. We got metal, metallic minerals in our body. But when you get these excess metals in your body that don't belong there, if you get too much of it in your body tissues, then what happens is once your body gets an overabundance of them, then you get these autoimmune things that start to happen, autoimmune conditions. All right, what you don't want is, due to this poke and push you got all of these bots running around in your body and they're in all your tissues, and then your body starts to see your organs as an invader, because you know what's going to happen then. Your immune system attacks invaders. So if you got so much metal in your system that your body sees your organs as invaders, guess what it's going to do? It's going to attack your organs until it shuts them down. That's how people die from autoimmune conditions. So I wanted to leave y'all with that, man. Not trying to scare y'all, but listen, you probably didn't fully do your homework on this junk that you put in you. All right. So I'm here trying to share as somebody who's been in the front lines of the war on the sea, on the war on cancer. I've been in the front lines. I've been there and back. I'm here to tell you what I would do if I had taken that junk. What I would do, I would get on some serious heavy metal detox. So look into heavy metal detoxing. Look into the foods that draw that. I think the process is, the word is chelation. Look into these foods that are chelators that draw metals to them so that they can be removed from your body through your urine and through your excrement or whatever. Look into that. All right. That may be your best shot. That may be your best shot. And understand that with every action there's an equal and with every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. All right. So don't let anybody tell you you're done, you're doomed. You're only doomed in your mind if you give up. That's what I would do. Look into that heavy metal detox, family. I love y'all. Peace. Check out my work. Check out the thumbnails at the end of this video. And listen, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you for enjoying my content. I put this stuff out here for you guys. I put it out here for me too, because sometimes I go back and watch my own videos, because I tell you guys all the time, this stuff it doesn't come from me, it comes through me. So I learn from it too. So anyway, family, man, peace. I love y'all. Tell somebody you love them and mean it. How do you mean it? You show it. Peace.